Barcelona food guide, do's, don'ts, and damn it, I need a hamburger. What should you do? This is James Whalen. I don't want you memorizing anything. I don't want you writing down numbers and translations. I'm going to give you a quick overview, some big bullet points that you can carry in your head about how to try to eat a little bit more like a local while you're in Barcelona. The first thing are some do's to throw at you. Now, a lot of tourists come to Barcelona looking for paella and sangria and tapas. The thing is that most local people don't eat those dishes that much. So here's a few conversions that are actually much more authentic. Here's some do dishes. The first one is the one that I consider maybe the one I associate the most with Barcelona and Catalonia, and this dish is only eaten in the winter, basically around February. Basically, they are long onions called calçots, scallion type big heavy onions. They get bundled up and barbecued. Sounds crazy, but it's really fun. You peel off the blackened outer layer, dip it in an almond sauce, and then drop it in your mouth. It happens in a kind of picnic barbecue atmosphere, a really social, fun atmosphere, especially outside of the city, but you can find it in the city. I've written the name down below, but it's Calçots in February. Another one that's really typical in the city of Barcelona year-round is basically a really simple dish. It's almost a type of primitive pizza. Basically, they take a piece of bread and they grind a tomato over it and throw some oil and salt on it. I call it in Spanish pan con tomate. It's just bread with tomato. Really simple thing, a side dish. If you see it on the menu, order it and keep it around. Another one is a dish that I don't eat that much, but it's a really typical dish here, dessert here. It's Crema Catalan. It's a kind of soft, sweet, it's a kind of pudding with a sort of caramelized layer on it, Crema Catalan. And then the last one that you might keep in mind, in place of paella, try this, try black rice. Black rice. It sounds like a pirate dish, but what it really is it's a rice dish that has squid ink in it. Crazy, huh? But it's really good. Those are actually dishes that local people eat in a much higher frequency than the sort of typical dishes tourists come here expecting to find. Now, a couple of don'ts, just a couple of quick bullet points to keep you a little bit off the tourist track is, first of all, don't go into any restaurant or stay in any restaurant that has lots of translations. Lots of translations is a dead giveaway that this is a tourist trap. Okay, local eating places, usually the menu is just in Spanish or in Catalan, maybe some English, but if you see lots of translations, this place is just set up for foreigners to eat there, and you're probably not going to find any local people eating there, and you're going to have a lower eating experience all around. And then the second big idea is just stay away from the big tourist attractions when you're eating. All right, it's a simple thing. Just get away. Just wander if you have to. Find something that's not near anything that you've heard of before. It sounds a little crazy, but the big attractions get so many people. Everywhere around them is affected by that. So don't eat near the Sagrada Familia. Do not eat on the Rambla. Don't eat on the main strip of Barceloneta near the beach. That area is just a tourist swamp. Just run by that place. All right, anything big that you've heard of, you don't want to eat near it, okay? Just get out and wander and find something off the beaten track. You can sometimes tell that a place is very local just by looking who's in there and feeling out the atmosphere. And then one final little trick, if you've been on a long European tour and you're having lots of dishes, it's perfectly okay to eat something that you're used to. Stay away from fast food establishments, but if you need a hamburger, the Irish bars, or bars that call themselves Irish bars, they're usually run by English-speaking people from whatever country. They are set up for tourists, but they usually know how to do a really good hamburger. When, damn it, you got to have a hamburger, try those kind of places, Irish bars. Folks, I'm just giving you everything I can to try to kind of help you to get through this experience of being in one of the most visited cities in Europe, and to get away. You know, it's amazing with just a few tips and a few turns, you can be in a totally different city while you're in the exact place. This is James Whalen, Specific Solutions, quirky fun. I'm having an amazing time talking to you. I can't wait to hear back from you and tell me what your experiences were with this, or if you have any other ideas. We're moving through the day. We've got plenty of stuff to do and plenty of stuff that we've done, and I'm looking forward to any comments that you have or any questions. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.